Hello everyone, welcome back to Denver Beard Reviews. Thank you all for stopping by the channel, checking out this video. Today's episode is a company that has grown near and dear to my heart. One of the top companies as far as performance, quality, ingredients. The customer service is phenomenal and out of this world, and the owner is just a pleasure to work with always. Today's episode is again Boroughs Grooming out of Long Island, New York. Please stand by after the short introduction and I'll jump right into the review. Alright guys, welcome back, and again thank you all for watching this video. Today's episode is based on Boroughs Grooming, formerly Beard Brothers Products. Johnny's the owner. He developed this company under the name Beard Brothers Products in 2019. He recently this year has rebranded the company as Boroughs Grooming Co. And the name's growing on me. The Beard Brothers name was just something that you commonly heard come out of my mouth whenever recommending a product. So the Boroughs Grooming, it is taking me a while to get used to not calling Johnny's company Beard Brothers, but I do like the rebranded name. I have a ton of products to review today, so I'm trying to keep it short as possible. But I do have previous reviews on the company that I will link in the description below. To start off with, you can get in their beard oils, 1 ounce beard oil. He has an Emu blend and his signature blend. For the signature blend, you can get it for $16. Emu or bird blend, you get it for $21. The only difference in the ingredients is they take the signature blend and add 50% emu oil on top to get you the bird blend oil. Bottles, they come in a clear glass bottle. As you can see here, very similar profile. I do have to admit I accidentally dropped one of the bottles and the lid popped off and cracked. So I had a dropper top laying around, so I just threw this on here. The bottles that you get are glass with a resistor cap top. Labels are always awesome. With the rebranding comes new labels as well. These still say, of course, Beard Brothers. However, the artwork is very similar. He has updated some of the artwork and some of the scent profiles, which are even that more awesome. So definitely take a look at the scent profiles and the artwork that he utilizes today. As far as the consistency, signature blend, I consider it kind of a medium to light consistency with a bright collared, bright gold collar. And then the Emu oil, of course, I would consider this a heavy oil. And of course you get the cloudy appearance of the bird blend in there. Scent profiles, I have a total of 8. I think 3, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 profiles to go through. I'll start off today with the one that I busted the cap on. This is his signature sweet tobacco scent. This is, as of today, discontinued. He discontinued the sweet tobacco blend to add room for some of his newer or even upcoming scent profiles to be released. The sweet tobacco is pipe tobacco, whiskey, warm vanilla, cinnamon, and caramel. So it's not just tobacco in there. You get a kind of a spice type tobacco, and I'm thinking that comes from the cinnamon and tobacco blended with the whiskey. You get a little bit of the vanilla on the back end, and then the caramel comes through at the very, very end to bring a little bit more sweetness to it. Really, really nice profile. Has become one of my favorite tobacco profiles. Kind of sad to see that it's going away, but I do understand the means behind needing to make room for other profiles. And this guy's a mixologist. Johnny, he really knows his scent profiles. He's always kind of experimenting with different types of profiles and really does wonders in blending them together. Again, that's the sweet tobacco. The second one is also in a sweet tobacco, but this has actually got cherry mixed in with it. This is also discontinued on the website. Again, same scent profile with some cherry added because I'm a fruit fan. I do get the cherry. I do wish that there was a little more cherry in this myself, but again, that's just personal preference. Same scent profile with a mix of cherry in there. It's like you got a sweet cherry stogie. Real nice profile. And that's the sweet tobacco with cherry. The one thing that I would like to see is if you're adding a profile to it, which I did see one of his other profiles, you can add like a blueberry to it, which we'll talk about here in just a moment. Even if it didn't necessarily have to have a brand new label for it, maybe just put like a sticker on it, just so that you know that, like for instance, without knowing that, of course, this is the original scent with the busted cap on it, I wouldn't really be able to tell a difference. So unless I had to smell them, it would just be nice to maybe have like a little cherry sticker or something on this one. That just food for thought. The third one is his Timberwood profile. Timberwood, and it's got nice cool little logo here on the side. It's a cedarwood, red cherry, and blueberry profile. And this by far is one of my favorites from Johnny. When I seen it, I was just thinking maybe it's just going to be a dull woody type profile, but it's far from that. You get a nice woody scent on the front end with that blueberry and cherry. The strongest scent in this has to be the blueberry. You get a lot of blueberry in this, and I love it. Definitely check this one out. Johnny, please don't get rid of this one. This is one of my favorites, and that's the Timberwood. Definitely check it out. The next one is Orange Cedarwood. It's got like an orange cedar tree here on the side. Scent profile is juicy citrus orange with cedarwood. When smelling this, it's not just a bland mix of citrus with wood. It almost has a cologne, like not elderly, but an older, sophisticated gentleman's cologne type profile. Really, really nice. It almost has a little bit of a powdery aspect to it, even though there's no like talcum in it or anything. But it is real good. I really enjoy this one as well. That's the Orange Cedarwood. The next one, and I know I said that the Timberwood was one of my favorites. This has to be my top dog favorite so far from him. That's Space Ride. Plus, of course, I'm into astronomy, watching the stars, space, and all of that too. So the label, of course, even with the alien ship here on the side, spaceship, really kind of caught my eye. But then the scent profiles, blueberry, orange, sweet tobacco, and black pepper. So it was right up my alley. And it's just a perfect mix of like a fruit bowl, little bit of the woodiness to it, or tobacco to it. And then that black pepper, you get just a slight hit of it. And I think that's what kind of brings the profile all together, is the black pepper. It kind of constrains the sweetness of the fruit. And it's just a really pleasant profile. Definitely check this one out, guys. This is Space Ride. These are 3 of his newest profiles. We'll start off with the Infamous. And, of course, real cool camo label to it. the infamous is Barbershop White Musk, Blackberry, and Tobacco. Now, I will say, some of the barbershop scent profiles out there, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not a big talcum powder fan. However, this one really isn't that. You get just a slight hit of the barbershop scent with the musk. But I think what shines for me is that blackberry. You get a nice blackberry in there. I don't get a whole lot of the tobacco out of it. The blackberry and barbershop's what what comes forth in the front end. Barbershop, or the white musk is kind of in there, but very faint. And then I don't get much of the tobacco in it. Real nice profile. Not one of my absolute favorites, but it is a nice one. Definitely check it out. The next one, and this brought me back to my childhood. Do a kickflip. Just really cool artwork on this one. Black vanilla bean, tobacco, sweet apple, bergamot, amber resin, musk, and mint. It's like a sweet cologne, almost. Kind of those 90 vibe colognes to me. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it, but then I'm guessing it's the amber and musk. And then you get a little bit of the mint on the back end. It reminds me of a 90s cologne. Real nice. I really enjoy it as well. And it's the nostalgia that brings you back to the 90s. Just really cool profile. Last but not least, and all of those, by the way, are in the signature blend. This is in the bird blend or emu blend. And you're killing me, Smalls. Sandlot is a movie that all people should have, if not already watched. You know the character. Just awesome graphic, awesome artwork, and an awesome choice for the scent profile name. The actual profile is warm graham cracker, toasted marshmallow, milk chocolate, sweet tobacco, sandalwood, and a hint of leather, baseball glove leather. Now, I will say this. I was a little bit underwhelmed with this profile. I get the leather. I get a little bit of like the sweetness, which I'm guessing is from the marshmallow and chocolate. But I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not bad. It's just not great. Personally, for me, I would have liked more sweetness to it. Kind of those scenes of them eating the graham crackers, being in the clubhouse, those scenes in the movie. I guess I want that nostalgia of going back as a kid watching that movie. And I just don't get it out of this. The leather's there. The sweetness from the marshmallow and milk chocolate are there. But it's just not what, personally, when I see the profile and list it, it's not what I thought it would smell like, if that makes any sense. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. You give me your take. If you've tried You're Killing Me Smalls, let me know what your thoughts were on it. It's not a bad profile. I just kind of want more of the marshmallow, chocolate, and even that sweet tobacco scent to come through. With the scent profiles, Johnny makes awesome scents. They're nice and strong. You get about 8 hours longevity out of them. They feel great in beard, both the Bird Blend and the Signature Blend from Johnny. Just an awesome company. It has and always will be one of my top companies. Plus, Johnny really takes care of his customers. If you if you ever have an issue, just reach out to him directly. I promise you he'll do everything he can possible to take care of you. Just an awesome oil, feels great in beard, top quality ingredients, and again, just wonderful company to work with as well. Definitely give them a try, guys. To start off with, on the second product, I have their 2-ounce beard butters. Let's see. So their 2-ounce beard butters come in a glass jar with a black screw-off top. I believe he's updated some of the jars. These are some of his newer jars from some of the newer profiles. This is one of the older, so there's just a little bit of a difference in them. And I think really all that's changed is the lids. I will say that I prefer these new lids over the other ones, and I'll get ready to show you that. For the 2-ounce beard butters, they run you $21. Awesome graphics, just like on the oils, guys. Consistency of the butter, nice and creamy, bright white consistency. Very, very easy to get out of it into the hand, guys. It has no wax component in it. Just real good butter overall, and does wonders for your beard. Why I said I prefer the new lids over the old ones, I not only dropped an oil and busted the cap off of it, but this one's barely holding on, but I busted a cap on one of the butters too, the older lid. I'm hoping that I can switch this out and put a new cap on it eventually. But it is doing wonders. It's keeping the product fresh. Just has a little crack here on the side. I got to keep the kids away from them so they don't get hurt. The first scent profile I have is Miami Vice. Miami Vice is a grapefruit, pear, blue musk, amber, apple, rum, vanilla, orange, and pineapple profile. Straight up sweet Miami citrusy, fruity type profile. Again, one of my favorites from Johnny. Real cool label on it. Just gives you that whole Miami vibe to it. It's just a real pleasant citrusy cologne type profile. And blends amazingly together. I really, really enjoy it. The second one we'll talk about is, again, one of my favorite scent profiles. The Space Ride. Space Ride, again, being blueberry, orange, sweet tobacco, and black pepper. Works wonders in your beard. It just smells awesome. I'm telling you, if there's one scent profile that you try, guys, at least give this Space Ride profile a try. You will not be disappointed. I love it. The third is the infamous, again, Barbershop White Musk, Blackberry, and Tobacco. Real nice profile. I like it. Not one of my top favorites by any means, but it is a really cool profile. If you like barbershop scents and want a little bit of a different take to it, try the infamous. This next one, and I don't have it in the oil. I just kind of tried this on its own just because of the name change for the 5 Boroughs Grooming. And 5 Boroughs is peach, whiskey, tobacco, vanilla, and blue musk. And I really do like this profile. I think, and just this is my opinion, the only problem that I have is the blue musk on the back end. I think you smell each component, the peach, the whiskey, tobacco, and vanilla in it. But at times, while in beard, with the blue musk, it's almost like it tried to overpower the other components of the scent profile. And that's just me. Again, I'm always going to be a fruit guy. I love it. I really do. It's an awesome profile. I just almost wish that the blue musk was eliminated from the profile. It almost overpowers the other ingredients. But it's a really nice profile. and that's 5 Boroughs. Well, the last one, again, is You're Killing Me Smalls. I already shared my thoughts on the profile, but it's warm graham cracker, toasted marshmallow, milk chocolate, sweet tobacco, sandalwood, and a hint of baseball glove leather. And the problem that I have with this one is I think it was too light on the top components of the scent profile, and all I get out of this butter, and this is just me personally, I get a lot of the leather, I get a lot of the leather, and then it's almost like the shea butter that's in the product. It's the top ingredient. It's almost that the scent profile didn't cover the shea good enough, because I get some of the shea out of this. The other butters, I didn't smell any of the shea butter in it, but I do get it out of this one. It's nothing wrong with it. If you like leather, definitely try this one out. However, it's not for me. I'll continue using it just because I love 5 Boroughs and Johnny. I love your all's products. But again, what I personally get out of it is the leather and then the shea coming through, which covers up the other scent profiles. I wish the other scents within the profile were stronger and the leather was weaker. I believe that would have blended better and then also overpowered the shea in it so that the shea didn't come out. That's just my opinion, guys, but definitely check out this one. Give it a try, especially if you like leather. So, guys, that's the whole rundown of 5 Boroughs Grooming, formerly Beer Brothers. I had a heck of a lot of products to go through. Hopefully I didn't take up too much of your time. This by far is one of my top companies. It always will be. And again, it has one of the top owners I've ever worked with. Just an absolute awesome company all around. Johnny is truly a mixologist in the scent profiles. He throws components in a scent profile that you don't necessarily think's going together. And when you smell it, it just always surprises you. It's just a wonderful blend. Great quality ingredients. I love his carrier oil blend as well as his butter. I like the use of BTMS. It does wonders for your beard. The scent profiles are consistent across the board as far as strength. Again, the only thing is with the You're Killing Me Smalls, I feel like some of the shade does come through, whereas the other butters do not. But overall, very pleasant experience, top-notch quality products on the market. You definitely got to give these products a try. I'll leave a link to their shop there in the description below. You can also use the code DenverBeard15 for 15% off your order. That way you can save you a few bucks. Again, this is just a discount code for my viewers. It doesn't benefit me monetarily in any way. It's just to help you guys out, to save you a few dollars. And of course, I also use it to save me a few dollars when I'm buying some of the 5 Borough products. If you have any questions, guys, please reach out in the comments below. Shoot me a message. I'm always willing to help out in any way I can. I hope you have a great Friday, a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next episode. Please tell 5 Boroughs that Denver Beard Review sent you, and take care. See ya.